Hey everyone, Tanner Bell here from makersgonnalearn.com. We are so excited to be here with you today because we are going to teach you guys how to master print and cut two different ways, and boy oh boy do we have some amazing tips and tricks for you. Now, not only in today's video are you going to learn exactly how to build and create a print and cut card, but we also are going to share with you guys how to master making your own planner stickers using your printer. Now, what we are so excited about with today's video and resource is that you get a free complimentary guide for today's project found linked below. So if you want to download that guide and get the different SVGs and print and cut projects for this project complimentary as a gift from your Makers Gonna Learn family, be sure to click that first link down below and download it right away to go along with today's video. You'll also get on our email list where we give you guys resources and inspiration every single week. So that's really exciting and we cannot wait to share it with you. Now, if you're not familiar with makersgonnalearn.com, we are the #1 die cutting inspiration site that gives you education, inspiration, and motivation when it comes to mastering your Cricut. So if you guys need help with that, be sure to consider joining our membership link down below, where you not only get the cut files we're featuring in today's video, but over 2,000 plus cut files, over 250 fonts if you decide to go with our best value membership tier, and tons of courses, as well as printable guides to help you master your machine. So if you guys are excited, let me share with you what you're going to need for today's project. You're going to need a Cricut. Anything from an Explorer to an Air or a Maker is what we'll be using. A blue light grip mat, a Scotch advanced tape glider, 110-pound cardstock, and all of these materials are linked in the resource that is down below. So you can download it to follow along in today's video. We are also featuring printable vinyl. We have it from Cricut. And a very highly requested question we get here at Makers Gonna Learn is, Tanner, what printer do you recommend? And the printer we use for all of our personal print and cut projects is the Canon TS8120. They're always coming out with newer models, and I'm sure they're just improving it each year to make it better. This printer is under $100, and we get the generic ink refill cartridges, and it works great. So that is what we're using today, as well as some foam adhesive to make our card look amazing. So if you guys are excited, let's go ahead and I'm going to share with you guys how to design a card in Cricut Design Space that is going to be perfect for print and cut. So let's jump into it. All right, guys, so you can see right here, we have the card already good to go. But what I'm going to share with you guys is exactly how we did this and what you can do to make your very own print and cut cards. Now, I love using my Cricut for cards like this because you can have it cut any shape that you would like. So it's going to be really easy and a lot of fun. So what we have for you today is two different cut files and a font. The font is Gracie Lou for any of our active Makers Gonna Learn members that are going to go over and download it, as well as our little beehive card that we have. So there's two different cut files here. One is the shadow for the background and one is the actual print and cut. So you just want to go over here and click upload, and you want to view your uploaded images. We are going to scroll down and find our background. So this is the drop shadow. So this is a different cut file. So you'll want to download that and size it up just like so. And we're going to change that to white, just like this. Now what we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and press duplicate. So we've been able to duplicate this, but what we're going to do is we are going to click flip and flip horizontally. So we've been able to flip that just like so. And now we're going to move that to the right, move this over to the left. So then you can go ahead and we're going to select both of these layers, and we are going to click align, and we're going to click align bottom. So now what you're going to want to do is bring them, and you want them to overlap. And the more it overlaps, actually the better, because that means your card base is going to be stronger. So you want these to overlap as much as it can. So I've overlapped both of these two pieces, and then you want to select both of them again. And what we're going to do now is we're actually going to press weld. But before we do, I do need to duplicate this one more time. So we need a third one for that inside of the card. So you can select both of these by pressing Shift, and then they're both selected, and you can press weld. Now these two are welded right here. What we are going to do is we are going to walk you guys through uploading your very own cut file into Cricut Design Space and cleaning up a print and cut to make it great for today's project. All right, guys, so now that you've been able to set your card base up by using the beehive shadow, now what we're going to do is download the bee, which is this one right here, the second one, for the little hive and the little bee. So you're going to be able to download the bee shadow, the shadow beehive, and the bee for today's project, and you just want to download it. And then it's go open in Finder. So then you can go right here, and we're just going to drag and drop this bee to the uploads. Now, uploading a print and cut can be kind of challenging and sometimes a little frustrating. So you want to go nice and slow to master this process. So we like to, for any print and cuts that have details like this, press complex and then press continue. Now for today's project, you're going to repeat this process twice. Once to upload the beehive and once to upload the bee. So let's pretend we're just going to upload the beehive. So you would want to go over to the eraser tool. I like to make it as large as possible, and we're going to erase this bee because we want these to be different layers so that they can print separately, because we're going to use some foam adhesive to make this bee nice and large. So you just want to erase that, and then you can erase this little checkered line because we do not need that in today's project. So now we've been able to select the beehive, and we're going to press continue and then save as a print and cut. Now you'll repeat the same process to the bee and deleting or erasing the beehive as well as the checkered line. So now select save. As you can see, here's your hive, and press insert. So now you can scale this down, and you're going to want it to fit inside your card with a little bit of a border, just like so. Once you've been able to do that, you can press Shift and select the background and press flatten. If you guys have never used flatten before, it's an amazing tool that can turn any of your layers into an awesome print and cut. So now it'll be able to print your hive and then cut around your card base, which is awesome. So the next step would be to upload the bee. So you would do that, and we have already done so. So you can just scroll through and you can see the little bee and the background for the bee. So you can just click insert. And notice this image is very detailed. Like you can see, it's very tiny. The reason why we've created the shadows for it is so that they can be flattened together and you're not going to have any problems cutting. The drop shadows that we have for these supporting projects are very important. So then you would just hover over and you would switch that to white, and you would click arrange, send to back. Make it a little bit larger and click move forward, just like so. And then make your bee centered up in that. And now you would select the background. You'd select your bee and your bee shadow, and then press flatten, just like that. So that's good to go. And then last but not least, we need to go ahead and click on text. Now today we're featuring a font called Gracie Lou. Again, this is a free gift from Makers Gonna Learn to you guys. All you need to do is click the link below to get this font. And then we're going to type out "thanks for being there," just like so. And notice it's a little bit different than the one we have set up for our project today. So if you zoom in, we're going to just select the text box, and we're going to click alignment center, and then we're going to bring the line space together, and just like so, we can drag it over here to our insert. So this will be what goes inside the card, and you can see it's really awesome. So then you can select both layers, so the back shadow and the font, and you can click align and align center. So it centers that right there for the card, and it's going to be good to go. Now, I had this background square here just to help us be able to see the project because we're using a lot of white. So now we're going to be able to delete the background out, as well as deleting this bottom layers right here. So now we have our card base ready to go. You could add a score line, but guys, we're just going to use a bone folder to crease that edge when needed. And then you have your little B layer, and you have your inside for the card. Now, the next thing I want to share with you guys is our awesome planner sticker that we are giving complimentary to you guys today as a little, free gift to Master Print and Cut. So this is one of our Makers Learn planner stickers that is a fill-in pattern. So this is going to allow you to fill in with your special, dates or anything that you need, an appointment, a meeting, anything like that. This is going to be great. So we're going to teach you how to make your very own planner stickers today. Now, if you end up loving this and you want even more, be sure to check out Makers Gonna Learn, as we have so many other awesome planner packs that are great for money, birthdays, vacations, celebrations, doctor's appointments, budgeting. I mean, you name it, we have it for you. So it's really awesome, as well as a 2020 planner pattern to design your very own planner that is custom to you. So anyway, back over here, you would upload it just like we have with our other ones. There's nothing you would even need to do. We actually already have it uploaded here. We can just zoom out and you can see we just need to scale it down. Now, Print and Cut is only able to cut 6.75 by 9.25. So we just need to scale that down to 6.75 or smaller. And then we need to get it down below 9.25. So just like so, this is ready to go. And now we are going to be able to cut out our card base, our little B, our card insert, and our fill in with the stickers. So we'll be able to press Make It. And for the first mat, we are going to be able to print the stickers. So we are not needing to mirror this or anything. So we have our 3 mats. It's going to be good to go. So we can press Continue. And you want to press Send to Printer. And you're going to select the printer. And then if you click Add Bleed, that is actually going to add a little, kind of like a safety net around your project. So that's going to allow it, if it's a hair off, you will not be able to tell due to the bleed. So you'll be able to see what we mean here in a moment, but we like to leave that turned on. So now you'll want to make sure that you are using your top tray. It's sometimes a little challenging to know which tray it's going to pull from, but it's not challenging if there's only material in the tray you want to feature. So we're going to use the top tray. That allows for a smooth, smooth transition in the machine. and has the best results for any print and cut. So especially with the printable vinyl, I do not recommend using in the bottom tray, as well as the 110-pound cardstock. We love both of these materials, but they just get jammed quite easily in that bottom tray. And maybe you guys at home with your inkjet printer is having issues using that bottom tray. Be sure to try using that top tray. And I did touch on that, but notice I said inkjet printer. Print and cut only works with inkjet printers. So be careful about using, laser printers or anything like that, as it only works for our awesome inkjet printers. So now you can go ahead and press print. All right, guys, so we have this beautiful print and cut. Look at how great it did. One thing I want you to note is that you have this black border around. This is what's going to allow the Cricut to scan to know where to cut for you. So now you just want to place it in the top left-hand corner of your mat, and then you just want to place it down. You can use printable vinyl, or you can just use printable paper, printable sticker paper. There are different levels to printable vinyl versus printable sticker paper. Printable vinyl is more expensive, but it has just a nicer feel as you would get with vinyl. So now you'll load this into your machine and you're going to cut it, and you're going to notice it's going to scan quite a bit, and you just want to set your material to printable vinyl. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, guys, so we were able to go ahead and cut this out. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to weed it, and then you're going to have your planner stickers good to go. Now, you don't have to weed this as it is a planner sticker. And, if you're going to be, traveling with this in your bag and stuff, I would actually recommend not weeding it because it'll be a lot easier for them to come off. But if this is going to be truly a sticker that you're able to just peel off and go, this is how it is. And it is really amazing. It's that easy to have your planner stickers ready to go. I love these little sticky notes down here and everything. So you can go ahead and take a craft knife and just cut off any excess of the backing. And it is really awesome. My friend Blaze designed these, which is so much fun. She's an adorable artist, so we love her. So definitely check her out. Her Instagram is on the bottom of the planner stickers, so you can go ahead and follow her, but she is amazing. So then you just peel this off, and then look, you have your very own DIY planner stickers to pop in your planner, to start setting your meetings, to add some adorable little emojis and different banners. So I hope you guys enjoy the planner stickers because they're so awesome. And then what you guys need to do now is to go ahead and download the resource guide for these, but we still have to build our awesome card. Yay! All right, guys, so what we're going to do now is we're just going to print out our card layers, and it's going to be good to go. We are using the 110-pound cardstock. All right, my crafty friends, what we're going to do now is we're just going to lay these down on the left-hand side of the mat, just like before. And then what we're going to do is change our material setting to heavy cardstock. And then we're going to be able to cut it through once again, just like we did with our amazing planner stickers. All right, guys, so we're able to cut out this awesome little project. So we're just going to peel off the excess paper, and I love using this 110-pound cardstock. It's so good. So what we're going to do now is we're actually going to flip it around, and we're just going to peel it like so, just like that, and then we're going to peel off our little bee. Now we really recommend 110-pound cardstock for this just because it's thicker and much better. So now we're going to take it and we're going to fold it. Grab that bone folder so you can fold it just like so. And now what we're going to do at this step is we're going to take a piece of foam adhesive, and we are going to apply it to the back of the bee. And now we're going to peel this up just like so. And then you can place it wherever you would like. Just like that, so it gives it a little bit of foam adhesive to, you know, kind of pop it off the card. So now the last step is we are going to just kind of pick it up right here, flip it to the inside. And yes, the insert is printed in white as well, but what that's going to do is it's going to create a second layer that's going to be a lot thicker. Feel free to pick a complementing color or anything like that, you know, yellow to go on the inside if you prefer. I like to write on the inside, so this is just going to be a little bit thicker. And then now after you've applied your ATG, you're just going to want to place it right here. But that double layer cardstock is going to be nice and thick. So now you have an amazing little card to send to your friend, and it's going to be so adorable. And look, you have not only been able to master planner stickers today, but you also are able to make an adorable print and cut card that is going to be great for your next occasion where you want a super adorable and really easy DIY card. I hope you guys enjoyed. What did you guys think? I had so much fun teaching you guys how to master making your own card in Cricut Design Space. I cannot wait to see which ones you guys decide to create or where you decide to take your very own print and cut card with your Cricut, or if you guys want to make your own planner stickers. Remember, in today's video, it's a special day because we have that free resource that you can get linked down below. So go ahead and sign up for that and get your free resource as well as the free supporting cut files. That is going to be so amazing, and we cannot wait to give that to you as a special gift. If you guys enjoyed this video, this is just a hint of what you can get as being a member of makersgonnalearn.com. So go ahead, get your membership today so you can craft right along with us and join over 5,000 amazing like-minded crafters. And I will see you in the next video. Bye, my friends.